for you today called Loose Lips. Let me read the back of it so that you kind of understand what this book's about. So you've probably heard rumors about religion or regions of the internet dedicated to fan fiction, vast, unmapped territories for fans so taken with their favorite books and movies, not to mention video games and cartoon serial mascots, that they write their own continuing adventures. You've probably also heard stories get real, dirty, and weird. Everything you've heard is true. In 2013, humanitarians Amy Stephenson and Casey A. Childers carried fanfiction off the internet and into the stage, like Kevin Costner in Bodyguard, with Shipwreck, a monthly literary fanfiction competition. Shipwreck's concept is simple. Writers help destroy high literature with low humor and erotic psyche, and like lots of dick euphemisms. In addition to the honor of being in this book, contributors herein claim among themselves Hugo, Nebula, and Rita awards, and an aptitude for dirty pun that is unparalleled. Together, they are uniquely qualified to tear down the verbose and monotonous culture of heritage. Here, Stephen and Childers have collected the most outrageous wrecks based on 23 of literature's most respected novels, from The Great Gatsby to Watchmen. Loose Lips will most certainly destroy at least one of your favorites and will probably make you see fiction differently. Hopefully, it will also make you smile and laugh until you pee a little. This was actually a very fun book to read. The book itself was put together really quite well. The chapters were aligned very well, and each story was put in nicely, and there was a good page break between each story. So it was an easy book to go through and enjoy. I have learned two things about myself. I can't take too much of this kind of fan fiction at once. I sat down and read this book from cover to cover, which I don't think this is something that you should do with. You should probably read a few stories and then maybe go on to something else, and then maybe read a few more stories and then go on to something else again, because reading it all at once, it got to be a little bit tiring. And let's face it, the writing was very, I'm not going to say not good, because a lot of these authors were actually very good at what they did, but throwing the erotic stuff in there just made it stupid. Made the story really unenjoyable. I do think that if they found a book of fan fiction without the erotica in it, I would really enjoy it, because some of the concepts that these authors took on characters in these books was really interesting. It's just, it was kind of like, oh god, this again, when you read to the erotica stuff. So, and that's no fault of the book, because the book claimed that that's the way it was going to be from the get-go. So I can't really fault the book for it, because that's the point. It's just, I learned something about myself, and that is, I don't like this genre per se. But again, the book was laid out really well. So I think that if it was maybe in somebody's bathroom and you read it while you were in there, it would work out better, but not a book to read from cover to cover. So I don't know really what to give it in the amount of stars of liking this, because the book was written well, I just didn't like it. So yeah, you guys, I think you'll have to read it for yourself. You can't take it too seriously. You can't go into this thinking, ooh, I don't want to hear dirty words and that kind of thing, because that's not the book that you want to read if that's the way you are. But you go into it with an open mind, and you might enjoy it. Some of the authors are actually very good at what they do. So, yeah, I guess that's all I've got to say about Loose Lips. But I'll let you know when I have another book read. Thanks very much, guys.